guys, welcome back to another episode of Realty Rides. We're reviewing and driving an insanely cool truck, and I can't wait to hear the description from the owner here in just a few minutes. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the video. All right, you guys, so this is an amazing truck. This is a 2006 Chevrolet dually truck that's been extremely highly modified, and I'm really privileged, very privileged to review and go for a ride in this thing in a few minutes. But right now I want to introduce you to the owner and my newfound friend here, John, and he will kind of describe exactly what this truck is. Hey John, how you doing, brother?
Good. How's it going?
Good, man. So tell us about your beautiful truck. I hear that it was wrecked at one point and you had to rebuild it.
Yes, it's 06 HD 2500. Somebody converted it to a dually. I bought it off a used car lot for a really good price. Back in 21, somebody on the telephone decided to run me into a house, and
Wow.
back from an insurance company, Off-Road Unlimited in Chatsworth, California. My good friend Maurice, I've known him for 40 plus years, did a Dana 60 conversion on it, leaf springs, hydraulic power steering assist, lockers front and rear, winches front and rear. We've done a lot of work. I did the body work and the paint on it because the bed was destroyed, the front end was destroyed.
So I'm sure everyone wants to know about these amazing rear wheels here. That's definitely not stock.
No, they're fuel wheels. They were on it when I bought it. They're different tires. They're a 35-inch tall tire.
Wow. It's very intimidating. When I met John a few days ago when we were at the post office, this thing pulled up next to me and I'm going, oh my God, I got to review this truck and got to meet the owner. So this truck is so imposing. You guys have seen my videos in the past when I did the Ford Godzilla truck a few months back, and then of course you saw my 1989 Ford dually that I had, but nothing compares to this monster. So tell us about the front end.
It's a 77 Dana 60 high pinion front axle off of a Ford F350.
Wow.
I've gone through new knuckles, spindles, 35 spine axles, 410 gears.
Wow. And those are halogen lights, those fog lights, those yellow ones?
Yes. The other ones are rigid lights. It's got a 8.1 liter 496 Allison automatic 6-speed.
Wow. This is an incredible truck. The engine been modified at all?
Engine stock. It's got a K&N air filter, and that's about it.
And these are these Ohlins?
They're all Bilstein shocks.
Bilstein shocks.
Bilstein.
Yep.
Depends how old you are.
Wow. A very cool truck.
You can see there's still some dents from the accident on the door.
Oh yeah, I see that. But it kind of gives a little character to the truck too. So, you know, dents are fine, dirt's fine. You know, nothing.
It's
not
a work truck.
This is a work truck. It's not a poser truck. It's not a show truck. This is just a cool truck. It just captures people's eyes, you know. And I like those cool lights you have on top. That's custom right up there, right?
Yeah, that's an aftermarket company. I can't remember the name of them right now. They're Baja Design lights. I just can't remember the name. I think it's Atomic Fab for a brake light.
What about the exhaust? That looks pretty custom.
The Flowmaster exhaust.
Flowmaster, yeah, it sounds pretty throaty. And the bed is relatively conventional. It looks like it has a what do you call that kind of? It's like a line.
Liner. I'm not sure what it is.
It's called Linex. It's Linex. Yeah, I had the same thing in my truck. All right, sounds good. And then it has this automatic little step that comes out when you want to get inside the truck. So inside the truck is relatively still a stock General Motors truck, right, John?
Yeah.
It looks very similar to my Suburban that I have over here, but still very nice. You know, velour seats.
It had a
very
third
clean
seat in the front. I put the console in. I needed more room. The console's a lot better. It's a factory console.
Black and gray always looks good. Always like the way that contrast, you know, that color looks, that color blend looks. Very nice. Okay, so what's the like to drive? Let's take a look. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at the engine real fast. All right, so here we're going to show the engine, and he just showed me how he puts oil and fluids in this truck, because obviously if you don't have a ladder, you're not going to have a hard time doing that. So here's the standard. What kind of engine is this again?
It's an 8.1 496.
Very clean motor.
I've got a Banks tune on it. It's about 340 horse.
What kind of torque?
I'm not sure what the torque is. The tuner adds up to 145 pounds of torque. So it's I'm not sure of all the specs.
So the way you get into the engine, you climb on top of one of the wheels here, and there he goes.
Just like that.
And just like that, you add oil and antifreeze and all the other stuff. All right, let's go for a little drive, man. So we're driving down Glendale Road here, you guys, and yep, John's not concerned about the narrow road. He's not concerned about cars going the other direction, because even though it's so wide, there's still clearance in this lane here to get past stuff. I'm looking in the window, in the mirror here, and yeah, very cool truck. It's very reminiscent to almost any other GMC or Chevrolet vehicle. Like my Suburban rides the same way, but you can feel the leaf springs bouncing up and down a little bit, right, buddy?
Oh yeah. Atlas Springs.
The Atlas Springs, that's what they are. So this is a forever truck for my friend here, right, buddy? Or no?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so this is, like I always tell you guys, you know, make the vehicles your own. If you're building a bike, you're building a car, you're modifying something, make it your own. Give it your own personality. Sometimes it costs a lot of money, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, the important thing is to enjoy it with what you have. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have a lot of fun. Like the Miata Outlaw video that I did last week, that kid's bought it for like under $1,000. And he made it look really unique, and he gets a lot of views, and he gets a lot of, you know, gawkers looking at it. And it's an impressive little vehicle, and it's a conversation starter. And the same thing with John's truck here. You know, if it wasn't for the truck, John probably and I would have never met. We've been other two guys passing in a parking lot. But vehicles are conversation starters, and that's one of the things that's fun about what I do. Careful, for this turn is really sharp. Whoa, it does handle pretty good. Okay, so we just made that turn like I normally do, and it handles like it's on rails, because those fat tires in the back are like crawlers. I don't know. Very cool.
And the big sway bar in the front.
And the big sway bar in the front.
NASCAR style sway bar.
Yeah. Exactly what we all do, you know, pretty much. We all have this addiction to make things even more powerful and faster and cooler looking, and it's just the way it is.
You can never have enough horsepower.
You can never have enough horsepower. That's those wonderful words to end this video on. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching again. I hope you enjoyed this little video of my friend's really cool 2006 Chevrolet dually truck that's been highly modified. Make sure that you like and comment. Please try to subscribe. We're almost, we just passed 303. Now we're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this year. Again, like I said, 1,000 subscribers are going to get a really special gift, which I will announce here in a few months. In the meantime, be safe, be well. Thanks again for watching Realty Ride, you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next ride.